I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to Chicago and the famed Aragon Ballroom for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds of welterweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
And we are underway for this scheduled 12-rounder. Unable to land clean by Ramirez. That's a big right hand there. Now he ties up there. Gets rid of that effort.
Back to the body.
Turned that hook over, but couldn't turn it into a connect. Halfway through round number one.
You're doing great.
Comes right back with a shot of his own. Off the target by Ramirez.
It worked in the body.
Keep it going.
Ramirez's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Hey, man, come on now. Keep your feet moving. Come on now.
10 seconds remaining in this round.
Come on, kid. Focus.
So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tagged pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? And then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things that he needs to hear.
Well, he got caught by a lucky punch in that last round. It did do some damage, but now you can tell he's right back where he wants to be, fresh and ready as we start this round.
I don't take lightly when a guy gets dropped, but you know what? I think he was...
Oh, he is stunned. He could go down.
Grab him. Hold on. Hold him. Hold him.
Good step back counter punch there. Not an accurate hook at all. He's acting like a fighter, coming back with the right hand after getting scored upon. Not precise at all by Ramirez. Great movement to get away from those punches. Scored well with that right hand to the body. Able to cover up that gut. Ramirez is able to land a nice clean left hand. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
That right hand serving him well.
Body shot, body shot.
And he's really doing a nice job of hitting the mark with the jab.
And that's exactly what he needs. And it's not hard to hit the mark when the mark's coming at you. The right choice of a punch.
Great hook to the head that time. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Able to show you his blocking ability. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Ramirez is able to avoid that punch. End of the round here, and as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was, and you know, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remembered.
I want you to bang the head and the body, all right? Upstairs, downstairs, and over again.
Considering the fact that in the last round he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked, because I think he has character. I think there's substance to him. And the only way that you find the mettle of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Now hugging on the inside. He just missed that shot up top.
Pace yourself.
Teddy, what advice do you give in a situation like this when you have a fighter who's clearly been hurt, who's just looking to hold on and buy himself some time?
Well, it's more than just advice. You know, I admonish him a little bit. I tell him, hey, listen, I don't want no excuses that he's tying you up. It takes two to tango. You don't have to get tied up if you don't let him. Don't let him. Take a little step back and create room and let those hands go.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Able to land the hook to the head. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Able to land with the right. pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself.
Work the body, kid. Body.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Ramirez is off mark all night long, and Teddy, he's getting tired just missing punches.
Well, this is a good example. You know, we know what happens when they land, but this is a good example of what happens when they don't land. Sometimes you get a little discouraged.
Focus.
10 seconds to go, and this Ramirez is hurt by a big shot. And we come to the end of the round.
Hey, side, side. Lean to the side. Boom. Counter. Listen, you're not working. You're not working on anything we worked on. You're not doubling your jab. You gotta work this kid. You understand?
You have to start doubling that jab, okay? Double the jab. That'll put us in a good position out there. Come on now.
Start of round number 4. Easy scorecard to put together. Ramirez is giving me a sense that he really doesn't want to have the fight the way it was. He was stunned earlier, and now just so much more defense we're seeing out of him.
Well, right now, what I think he has to do is try to get an Oscar. Get that award that those great actors get, and not show that he's defensive right now. Because if he shows that too much, his opponent is going to know what he has to do to take advantage.
You're not focusing.
He missed by a mile. That wasn't even close by Ramirez.
Relax, relax. Watch the hook.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Halfway through this round here. That's an impactful right hand by Ramirez.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging.
Move your head. Pace yourself.
He's tired. He's tired, champ. Come on, now's your chance.
Ramirez has got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches, and be this ineffective?
So if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt because, you know, they're not clean strokes. They're not strokes that, you know, you look at them and they're paying off for him. I mean, he's more like doing finger paints. I mean, he's just throwing stuff at that canvas, and it's not looking real pretty right now.
Come on, kid, focus. Work
Not
the
able to
body,
land the
kid.
headshot.
Body shot.
10 seconds to go in the 4th.
Nice, nice.
This round comes to an end.
Beautiful.
And Teddy, easy to note here that
I want
he
another
wasn't
round
landing a lot of punches.
exactly
Now he was
like
throwing
that.
them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that
This is
because
your fight, all
of
right?
his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination.
give
First of all, his
yourself a
opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target. But His punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Jab and move. Relax, relax. You can...
Yeah, we'll get him.
Round number 5 has arrived. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one.
Come on, kid, focus.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Able to block that away. It was Ramirez has been hurt by that shot. Teddy, he may go down just by stumbling the way he's bumbling around this ring.
Well, he's got to stop moving. Actually, you never want to fight on the ropes. This is one time he probably needs to be on the ropes just to steady him and then move his head a little bit. That might be his only shot.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Reaching the halfway mark of this round.
Don't let him get. Relax, relax. Keep moving.
Jump on him right now.
That was not well targeted by Ramirez. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Move your head.
Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Distance, such a key factor always, Teddy, when it comes to defense. With his good foot movement, he's been keeping that distance. His opponent, how does he close that gap properly?
Well, first of all, he's got to use his jab to close it because he's getting picked off coming in. He's getting pot shotted. So he's got to have something coming at his opponent that keeps him distracted. Use that jab. Now, don't use it conventionally, Joe. You're jabbing at the head, you're not finding nothing. You're just finding space. So jab a little lower. Drop the sights a little bit. Jab at his chest. Just so you touch something, and then you can work your way in. You can start to find them a little.
It's all yours, baby. But you gotta keep working. Keep working, and this fight is yours. Don't get lazy out there, you hear me? Don't get lazy. You're winning this fight, but do not get lazy.
They start up again. Back to action here with another round. But who knows how much longer it'll last. This has been a completely one-sided fight. Good exchange. He fires back.
He's tired, champ. Come on, now it's your chance.
Blocks it away. He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is let your hands go. So he's got the hard part down. Guess what? He's enjoying the fun part right now because of it.
not moving enough. Move, move. Back to the body.
Halfway through round 6. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Ramirez is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
Hook, hook. Unload, ball punch.
He clinches when he gets to the inside. Just hugging there. Ramirez has been hurt. Boy, some of the old school guys would really appreciate this, wouldn't they, Teddy? Just great upper body movement, so elusive up top.
Yeah, this is an example like they used to say in the old days. He stands right in front of you, and you can't hit him in the backside with a handful of buckshot.
And that's the end of round 6. I think even the casual observer, the guy who doesn't watch a lot of boxing, can look at this right now and tell you he's winning this fight with ease.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the casual observer. I'm worried about the so-called professional judge. Time and time again, he's shown me that he does not know what he's watching sometimes. But you're right. In this case, it would be hard, almost impossible, to argue for the other fighter.
There you go.
So with the start of this round, we've reached the halfway point. Be interesting to see what we're in store for down the stretch of this fight.
Keep working the body. Pace yourself.
How about a return to sender with the left hand?
Nice, nice. You're not focusing.
Well, he missed that right. Not much action as he just ties up.
Punch, punch.
Jump on him right now.
Relax.
Blocks away that headshot. Oh, that uppercut got him badly. Great job of protecting himself. He's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Pace yourself.
That counterpunch was very effective. He scored well. Nice work by Ramirez.
Uppercut. Come on. Get focused.
little give and take, and here comes the left hand. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
There you go. You don't have to slug it out. You're gonna tire yourself out. Pick your shots.
Got any more of these?
Don't just walk in. Walk in with head movement, side to side.
Yeah.
This is yours, you hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep scoring points like that and keep throwing punches. Throw punches, okay? Don't walk into them without throwing a punch.
As we open up round 8, we look at Teddy's scorecard, and it is much the same. All these rounds now starting to just blur together. They're taking the same exact form, one guy dominating the other.
Yeah, and the one who's dominating, why should he change? Of course he's not going to change. All the emphasis, all the burden now is on the opponent. He's got to change something.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Ramirez is throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
Unable to score with the hook. .90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. You see him holding on. And he just holds on there.
Focus!
Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. We come to the end of this round, and for this fighter, I think that's a good thing because I was looking at him there, Teddy, and it looked like he was breathing in and out of his mouth for most of that round.
Yeah, and that's a bad sign. That means that the gas tank is a little low. He's low on petrol.
Keep it simple, okay? Just keep it simple. Making this harder than it has to be.
You gotta watch the water in the corner. Too much.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Good block by Ramirez. Ramirez is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Unable to connect by Ramirez. And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was looking good. Now it's looking bad for him.
Well, that's exactly why, because nothing was coming at him. His opponent wasn't throwing back. He got a little lax, and he paid a price.
Relax, relax.
Able to dismiss that body shot.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Let's see some more head movement, champ. Come on.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Good block by Ramirez. So another round comes to an end that, Teddy, when you put pen to paper, you're putting down the very same way. He's up by a lot here.
Yeah, he is up by a lot. And the good news for him is he's up by a lot in his kind of fight. You know, it's going to pay the kind of pace he wants and in the dimensions that he wants.
Use your feet. Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, now let's go. Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, now let's go.
Water in the corner. Too much.
It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes. Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence. Combo lands to the head.
Pace yourself.
He missed with that headshot.
Do that again. That looked good. Do that one more time.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move.
Gets rid of that body shot.
Work the body, kid. Body.
And we've reached the halfway point of round 10. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Blocks that punch. And he engages in the clinch. Well off the mark by Ramirez. Coming to the end of round number 10, 10 seconds to go.
Breathe. Deep breath. Good job. Deep breath. You're in control of this fight, but don't get careless out there.
You got any more of these?
You're okay, don't worry. He's doing fine. I need you to move your head more, side to side.
You got any more of these? I'll give you one. Hold it. More blood? Yeah.
I don't know if there's any hope for him, to be honest with you. I really don't. And I know he's making a late rally here, but to watch the first half of this fight, he didn't mount hardly any effort whatsoever. He gave all those rounds away.
It makes you think about the mental parts of this business, Joe, because now when there's less pressure on, where, you know, he probably can't win a fight, all of a sudden he's put in an effort. But when he needed to, he wasn't. It's like it's easier now when it doesn't count.
Punch, punch!
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Showing you some defense there with the block.
Move your head!
Halfway through this 11th round. He missed that uppercut.
Come on, kid, focus! Take it yourself.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Ramirez is on the receiving end of a very good counterpunch.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
Trying to downstairs, but off target. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round. As that round comes to an end, just a chance to look at the scorecards and say to yourself, this fight is now lopsided.
Yeah, right now, the only thing that can really change is maybe if the lights go out in the arena and all of a sudden his opponent doesn't, you know, his opponent can throw something where he doesn't see it coming.
Keep smart. This is it. Last round, all right? Keep smart, and you got this. He's almost done. You had him in that round. You in control. Next round, now let's keep busy. Good job.
Final chapter in this 12-round bout. Ramirez's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Wow, is he defensively sound. He just missed that shot up top. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Ramirez has got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Pace yourself.
Halfway through this 12th and final round, Ramirez's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch.
You're not focusing.
Hey, let's go.
Well off the mark by Ramirez. Last dance, last chance. Last minute of the last round.
Work the body.
Come on, keep working the body. Keep working the body.
Relax, relax.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. And they will bring it home in the last 10 seconds of this final round. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Well, you should have your judge's license taken away if you don't see this one the obvious way, Teddy.
If one of these judges dare go another direction with this, I want their picture up on a post office board.
Most wanted poster.
Yes, sir.
Well, right now what we want is to hear those obvious scorecards, so let's send it up to the ring. A unanimous decision. Teddy, your scorecard falls in line, and everybody here in the arena knows exactly what happened tonight.
Yeah, this was an easy one. I mean, I think that you would have had a big problem with the crowd, not to mention me, your broadcaster right here, if these judges gave it any other way.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.